Hello students, so this is our example video containing earn and ball example. In this video we will illustrate what are the basic steps in finding the probability of an event and how to find the probability. So let's start. So an urn contains 10 identical balls numbered 0 to 9. A random experiment involves selecting a ball from the urn and noting the number of the ball. Find the probability of the following events. So we have to find the probability of the events which are given in this question. So what are the events? Event A is the number of balls selected is odd. Event B is the number of balls selected is a multiple of 3. And event 3 is the number of balls selected is less than 5. So actually we have this scenario in which we have 10 identical balls in an urn, and we have to select a random ball from the urn, and then we have to find the probability of the events which are given here. So what will be the steps? What are the steps, and what steps we have to follow to find out the probability of the event? So in order to solve the question, what is the first step? The first step is to write the sample space of the overall question. So understanding is the question, the first part. After it you have to write the sample space of the given question. So what is the sample space? Sample space is basically all the balls which are numbered from 0 to 9. So S contains all the numbers from 0 to 9. So this is our sample space. Keeping it aside, our sample space, the next step then is to find the event sets. Okay, we have to write all the event sets which are given here. So event A was, what was the event A? It was basically all the numbers which are odd, and then we call it set A. Event B was, so as we can recall, event B was all the numbers which were multiple of 3. So all the multiples of 3 are 3, 6 and 9, and then combining them in the form of another set which is set E. And the third one was all the numbers which are less than 5. So all the numbers less than 5 in this example was 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then calling it our set E. So this is the overall step, or the first step which you have to do in order to solve the question. This is the overall scenario in this case. So as we have found out our sample space, our event A, which is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, all the odd numbers, our event B, which contains all the numbers which are the multiples of 3, and similarly all the numbers which are less than 5. So this is the overall scenario, all the sets we have. So after it we have to find the probabilities of these events, as these are all the numbers which are equiprobable. All the numbers can be selected and all the numbers are equiprobable. So in order to solve these type of questions, we have a formula, and the formula is the ratio of the number of elements in the event set divided by the total number of elements in a sample set. So if you want to find out the probability of an event A, then you have to write the ratio of the number of elements in the event A and the ratio and the number of elements in the sample space. So mathematically we can write it like n of En divided by n of s, which is like this. So in using this formula in our example, so to find the probability of A, the probability of A will be equal to the number of elements in the set A divided by the total number of elements in the sample space. Writing the values here, because the number of elements in set A are 5 and the total number of elements in the sample space are 10. So this is 5 by 10, or we can also write it like 0.5. So this is the probability of the event A. Similarly, in order to find the probability of another event, which is B, to find the probability of B, it is again equal to the number of elements in B which are 3 divided by the total number of elements in the sample space, this is 3 by 10. And to find out the probability of the event C, it can again use the same formula, which is the number of elements, which are 5 divided by the total number of elements in the sample space. So it was a very easy example and a first step in solving all the relevant examples in probability of random variables. I hope it has made your mind how to solve a question. Basically, we have 4 steps. We have to follow the 4 steps. The first step is to understand the question. The second one is to write the sample space. Third one is to write the event set, and at the 4th step we have to find out the probabilities of all the events by using the formula which is given here, and if this is the formula for the equiprobable events. So I hope it is enough for today. I will see you in the next video. Till then.